Yo yo yo, Isuna here, back again with another live stream. And yeah, didn't stream yesterday, but I have been busy today, so yeah. Let me set up real quick, and then I think I'll be ready to go. Although all I really need to do is just bring up my drawing, and yeah, and probably play some music. Which I really need to get more music on here. But another day, another stream. So, which what we're going to be doing today. Um, Also, this wasn't the drawing that I was working on. Um, this one. Let's see. Let's just do some chill music. Let me pull up YouTube chat. Oh, and I guess I can make a blue sky ping real quick. Let's see. Let's pull up blue sky. I almost forgot to ping again. I'm going to do it this time because Saturday streams tend to be a little bit busier than the rest of the week, so I need to make sure that people know that I'm live. Checking notifications, everything looks the same. So let me just make the post. I'm learning how to draw Twitch emotes. It's on stream, and I may play some games. Come say yo. Copy. Live now. Hashtag VTuber. Hashtag VTuber. And artist. Digital art. Post that. I need to check to make sure the Discord ping went out, and it did, so we're chilling. Thankfully. Think I should be ready to roll. Let me check one more thing, because I need to make sure that everything is where it should be. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. Just pull up the... Oh, and this time I'm gonna put this as a game capture instead of, well, I need to remake this. I think this time, because last time when I had Clip Studio open, I had it as a window capture. I think this time I will put it as a game capture. I don't know why. You guys can't see certain features when I'm on Clip Studio as a window capture, but, maybe it will work this time, surely. And it's not popping up for some reason. Okay, I think we're ready to go now. So let me start my music. And let's get it, let's go. And here I am working on another emote. I was actually working on this quite a lot off stream. Been struggling to find the balance between something that still reflects my style, but something that is easy to see in emote format, because Twitch sort of does butcher your emotes quality, so it definitely needs to be something that y'all can understand if you see it somewhere. So I think I'm pretty much ready to go, but I don't need to pull up YouTube chat. Because when I stream on Restream, for some reason the YouTube chat doesn't work. But I probably need to update OBS, but I didn't see any updates when I checked, so I'm not really sure what that's about. But yeah, I was pretty much drawing this before I got on stream. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, I think it's more readable, but something about the face didn't feel right to me. Well, mainly the mouth. I'm not sure if I should have it just be smiling. Or, like, the mouth open. But we will figure it out. And drawing these emotes is, like, practice, because I don't tend to draw stuff like that. So it's been pretty difficult to find a balance between my style and something that's, like, easy to look at. Although I did think I tend to draw faces pretty simple. Like, they're not overly detailed, but it's still pretty complex compared to, like, a simple emote. And I also don't want her to look too childish, even though it's supposed to be, like, chibi cute. So I can't decide if I want the mouth open or not. I've been looking at a ton of different emotes and emote artists to get inspiration for this. So, I might try a few things. If I don't like how this is going, I might start over altogether. But we'll see. We shall see. Twitch emotes are definitely difficult to get right because you don't want to be too squished. Oops. I hit the eraser. Yep. What else have I done today? I fear my gacha addiction might be coming back because I started playing Honkai Star Rail again, but I low-key missed the game. I think that's probably the only gacha that I'll probably play for the foreseeable future. because I do like the combat, and I actually do enjoy the characters, but we'll try to keep it to only one gacha game. I'm only interested in playing because the new zone is going to come out like really soon, so I'm interested to see where they go with that. But oops, apart from that, I haven't been really doing too much else. I started editing my next video, so I should have it up by Tuesday again, hopefully. But I could have been working on it now, but I want to stream, so. Also, I keep hitting the mouse. And I'm not really sure why my lines keep erasing. Classic digital art scuffs way to start the drawing. Okay, there we go. It seems like wherever I have my tablet pen, I bump my thumb and I accidentally hit the eraser key. So maybe I need to change that hotkey. I say that, but knowing full well I'll probably forget to change it again. But that is kind of annoying. I get it. I know I did it because it was like handy for like graphic design stuff, but for drawing I definitely don't want to go and just erase stuff. Also, I think they did this ear like too detailed. I think my biggest issue with drawing emotes, and obviously I don't tend to draw like this, is trying to find ways to simplify my style. Oops, in a way that still looks good. Like, I know full well that I could technically have just done this like over a base or something, but I want to draw my own emotes by hand because I think this is a valuable, I guess, lesson to learn if I want to keep streaming, if I want to keep streaming art. So I want this channel to be a place where I get out of my comfort zone. And drawing emotes is actually one of those things, so I'll probably be doing it quite a lot. I want to have emotes for Discord, !Discord. And I want to have emotes when I hit affiliate. So that's why I'm doing this. I have to remind myself that this is just the second sketch layer, so not everything has to be super clean right now, because I will need to be going over this again. I think, like, last time, I was seeing what others artists did, and artists that I rated, last time that I streamed was talking about making sure that my line art was thick, so people can see the emote. At least see it properly. Because when I made the first one, even though it's like very cute, it didn't translate well when I uploaded it to 7TB. And that was because I wasn't thinking enough about my composition. Now, don't get me wrong, that little emote I tried to draw was pretty cute. And I do want to do something with it. Maybe I'll turn it into a sticker or something. But, we shall see. I do need to get better at readability, though. But like I said, I want my channel to be a place where, I do things that I wouldn't normally do, so. Drawing emotes and chibi art is one of those things. I used to do it more when I was younger, but I haven't really done it in a while. So I guess it is a nice change of pace. I'm getting to learn Clip Studio more. I think I have an easier time learning how to color things when I work in a smaller space. So low key, it might have actually been helpful for me to learn how to do this. Something about the mouth still feels off. But I definitely have time to fix it, so. The artists that can do the chibi style consistently, you guys have my heart, because trying to figure out something that works consistently is difficult. Let's see what else. I've been trying a bunch of different brushes too. And I think I might have found one that might work for drawing emotes. Although now I'm just using the default brushes. But there is a line art brush that apparently I did have that can help with line weight and all of that, because I'm not used to drawing without line weight on digital art. I think that was another source of, I guess, confusion for me. But it's a learning process, so patience is definitely a virtue. If anything, if I make a art that doesn't look good as an emote, I could actually use it as part of a thumbnail or something. Because I know artists that draw stuff for their thumbnails on YouTube. So that could actually be fun too. Like if I get quicker with art, I would definitely draw my own thumbnails. I think it's fun. It's fun to watch anyways. I can't decide if I like the mouth open or closed. Because here it looks like very cute, very yeah, but here it's not giving that. Maybe I can draw like a smirk or something. Maybe I can split the difference between like mouth open and mouth closed. So, chibi smirk. Oops. I keep trying to draw with the eraser. I think like Aya Smile from Spy Family. It's actually kind of what I was thinking about. I think that expression's kind of perfect here. Although maybe I want it a little bigger. And I need to make sure that I don't lose the glasses either, because it's kind of important for this design. need to get better at drawing eyeglasses, and drawing this character at 10 probably will help. Like I said last stream, though, I had to ditch the 80s style, like, sunglasses, because that was just too clunky. It might work in some cases, but, like, I think the rectangular gloss glasses look cool. And they still sort of fit the theme that I'm going for, so... I think changing that did the trick. And let me move these eyebrows up a little bit. The goal is to not end stream until I get like an emote that's like good enough to put on 7TV. So that's the goal for this stream. I don't know if I'll get it, but I think I can. I know I'll get better at drawing emotes if I do it more often. And like I said, it is actually a pretty easy way to start drawing. Also, oh, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just drawing some emotes for my channel and for Discord. I never drew emotes digitally, but I'm having fun. And yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm just talking about my art process. And other emote ideas that I had. I was talking about drawing emotes is actually a pretty good way for me to get something drawn like every day that isn't too time consuming. I'm good. I just got done with work selling manga today. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That sounds interesting. I've been working on art all day, but I figured I would come live and do some art because that's usually what I do on Saturdays. An art stream. I mainly stream on weekends, but I do go live during the week sometimes. Hello, Teapot. I'm trying to redraw the high emote and Dan has been booming lately for Labra because that is the most bought this week. And Dan's pretty good. I watched the latest episode like earlier. And yeah. There aren't too many series that I follow like weekly, but it's one of them. And I think it's pretty fun. Well, it's different. It feels very fresh from a lot of shows these days. I haven't read the manga yet, though. Maybe I will after season 1 ends, because I want to see what happens next. Shizui. My name's is a character from Naruto, yeah. Shizui Uchiha, I believe, right? I'm not the biggest Naruto fan, but I do know most of the characters. I don't hate Naruto, I do like the original, but it definitely has its issues. You're correct, yeah. I pretty much dropped Naruto after the Pain arc, and I haven't really felt the need to pick it up again. But maybe I will someday, surely. I don't think I need to make this any bigger. So I think I might start coloring now. Oopsie. What other mangas have I been reading? I was rereading One Piece, and then I started rereading Hunter x Hunter again. since it's off of hiatus, I figure I'd want to be at least somewhat current. I haven't been reading too much else lately. Been focusing on my own art. I haven't had much time to read stuff. Kishimoto said that the pain arc was the hardest arc he ever made. I think for Shippuden it's probably my favorite arc. I still don't know if it's better than for part 1, but it was pretty cool. It did have some cool scenes. But I hear the pacing sort of gets a little weird after that part. Also, why am I drawing on this layer? I'm supposed to be painting. Let me redo that. Okay. I don't have an established like color palette for my character yet, so I'm gonna pick from this emote as far as the colors are concerned. Because I don't feel like spending too much time on that. I just want to make sure that the emote looks good. So I'm gonna use the paint bucket. And yeah, just roll it down pretty much. Although I still tend to go over it again to smoothen out the color. Started cooking up a Gintama script on the Whim Classic. Maybe I'll pick up Gintama. I know the show takes a while to read, but maybe oops. Maybe I could start with some manga. I'm definitely in a silly, goofy mood. I don't really want to watch anything too serious now. As far as the show is concerned. Or manga, really, for that matter. I think I'm gonna have to go in the brush with this. So I'm gonna use the gouache brush, because, I like how it looks. Paint arc, it was 5-5 Kage Summit. Oh, I think I did read that part too. I think I stopped before the war arc though. Like, I did see the final fight, like Naruto versus Sasuke. I did see all that. But, like, I didn't exactly follow the story that closely. And then, of course, I haven't seen Boruto. And, to be honest, I have no desire to watch that show. I think I might be a little too old for it. Which is rich coming from me saying that. But I don't think it appeals to me. Although I will say some of the art does look cool. But I just heard that the writing wasn't all that great anymore. The war arc was all around the place. I've heard mixed things about the war arc. Some people thought it went on for way too long. Others thought it could probably have been a little longer. But I can't say for one thing for sure because I never really read it piece by piece, other than major fights. Um... Mm-hmm. Luckily, these past few days, my allergies has been a lot better. Hopefully, it stays that way. I noticed that my allergies tend to get worse when there's like a temperature change. So, you're still hoping that that doesn't happen again, clueless. But my voice and stuff has been great. Can't complain. But I still drink my tea before I stream, so um, it helps. Do you feel like you learned anything since last night about emotes? I've been watching a bunch of artists and looking at a bunch of references. I can't really say that I learned anything. I do think that this emote should be a bit readable, but I won't really know until I start the line art, I think. Because it's gonna be hard to tell, because I'm still looking at mostly like a blank white sheet of paper. Well, not paper, but the canvas, I suppose. Naruto was recently trending, but for the wrong reasons. Oof. Maybe you did and you don't realize it yet. Yep. Realistically, I'll probably spend the next few streams drawing a bunch of emotes. Whether I upload them or not, I have no idea. But, I guess I can draw the arm in his skin color. Because she's technically wearing like a sleeveless, um, I guess, sweater, turtleneck. But I think this attempt is better so far. But I won't know until I finish. I feel bad for Naruto. I think it had potential to be a good show, and it is good in some parts, but I feel like the weight of expectation and then dealing with timelines, it sort of just cooked the story a bit. But that's not just a Naruto problem. A lot of shonens and animes have that issue. Me and other people were talking about the JJK ending earlier, and I think the same thing happened. Everyone expected so many things to happen for the ending, and like Chi was, I guess, feeling the crunch and need to end within a certain amount of chapters. But it definitely feels like the story could have been a little longer. I think it did suffer a little bit because of that. Although I do kind of worry for manga if they have deadlines. Like, I know that's not really a new thing for, like, mangakas and creators, but, like, I feel like it's worse. I feel like it's worse now, if that makes sense. Even the best writers in the world can't make miracles within these timelines. I truly think this story suffers. Now, I keep selecting the wrong color. Dan feels different. It doesn't feel rushed, and I hope that never changes. Because that story has a ton of potential. And I would hate for it to go the same route as like other, um, I guess, popular series. Like super popular, maybe more than even the author intended, and then they feel rushed to complete it, and then it feels rushed. But I'm gonna hold out hope that that doesn't happen here. I think the same thing sort of happened with JJK. Trying to think of other shows, but those are like the one that comes to mind. I don't necessarily mind that if an author needs to take a hiatus, if it means that the story gets more time to cook. And obviously for their health too. Yes. What happened to Naruto training was recently the fact that Boruto 2 Blue Vortex is the time skip. Recent chapter came out, and it's a panel of Sarah and her friends in a hot spring. And people kinda got because they're teenagers. I did see that like there was some really sus artwork of the main characters, and this was by Ikimoto. And we were like, what happened with these character designs? Like even Naruto, for all its faults, and there's definitely some sus moments in Naruto, but that was mainly the exception. The girls in that show didn't seem too fan servicey, like most of the time. And I guess with Boruto, it's more fan service. And even Naruto fans are like, what the hell is going on? The art direction is interesting, to say the least. It's definitely not as good as it used to be. But I know it's Kishimoto isn't quite working on it as closely as he used to. I low-key think that Naruto should have just ended, though. I don't think there should have been another series. Because then you have old fans that are like, this isn't Naruto, what are you doing? And you have like newer fans saying like, hey, this is just a different story now. But let's be real, most people probably watched Naruto first. Oops. And they're like, this isn't the show that I grew up with. Oops, for better or worse. I don't believe being a total slave to nostalgia, but it almost does feel very different than the original series. At least from what I've seen, I never watched it, and I don't think I ever will. But that's just my opinion. Well, Boruto didn't actually have any fan service up until this chapter. Really? Because I remember seeing like controversy videos of Sakura, and like even before the time skip, she was wearing very I guess suggestive clothes, which was weird because she was like 12 or 13. At least at that point of the story. I don't know if any other characters were like that, but I do remember her and people not liking that design very much. If it's the one that I'm thinking about. I can't use the fill bucket here because I didn't do the line art quite right, but that's okay. That was outfit design issue really, and Sakura with her time skip. She's 15. She's only 15. She looks like she's 20 in that design, the newer one. Yeah, I could definitely see why people think what the hell is going on. I didn't realize she was only 15. Because she definitely does not look 15. Let me see if I could like pull up a reference so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Uchiha time skip. Because there's no way you would see this character and think, oh, they're like 15. Let me change this. There's another drawing, like this one isn't too bad, but it's still like kind of bad. But I would have definitely not thought that she was like 15. She looks like she's an adult. I swear, I don't understand why manga artists can't just let teenagers be teenagers. Like, I definitely didn't look like that at 15 myself. This is the same as like the Jotaro, where everyone would make jokes that he was like 16 or 17, but he looked like a huge man. This definitely gives off MILF vibes. Yeah, that's fine. You can allow it. I don't even really know everything that was or was not allowed in auto mod, but that's fine. I'll make himself MILF vibes. I don't know. It gives off more young adult, but like not 15, like 21, 20, early 20s, not 15. When you compare it to how Sakura looked after the time skip, it's definitely different. I can't believe Sila said the same thing. It's the MILF hair. I guess it does sort of look like Bayonetta, now that you mention it. Yeah, it is kind of weird for him to draw her like that. Can mangaka make teenage girls look normal for 5 seconds? Challenge impossible. Maybe that's why I'm more of a One Piece fan, because like the characters do look their age. And like even in the first part 1 of One Piece, the characters are like 18 or 19, so it's not like they're little kids. Not that I'm shilling for One Piece. I think out of all like the classic shonen, it's probably my favorite. I will say the whole hot spring thing I understand because Ikimoto went full crazy mode on that panel with all that stuff around. Oof. I think like I saw a picture of it and I'm like, most of these characters are still like really young, so I don't know about that, Chief. Something about the hair looks off. Um, Maybe I can fix it. I don't hate fan service in shows, but just not for like children characters. I like, even as an ace person myself, I still enjoy like fan service. If it's done like properly, I think Cowboy Bebop does it pretty well. Cause like again, Faye and them, she's like in her mid-20s. It's not like a little kid; she's a grown woman. There's people defending it, saying Naruto, My Hero, and Black Clover did the same thing, especially My Hero. I feel like there isn't too much fan service in Black Clover. My Hero, yeah, there are some weird moments, but even then, I don't remember in my memory, though it's been a while since I read or watched My Hero. I don't remember it being that bad, but I know there were definitely some moments. But I don't really remember Black Clover being like that. And Teapot would probably know better than me because I think he's more current than I am with the manga at this point. Although I know we'll probably pick Black Clover up because I know it's going to end soon. If I don't start Gintama, I'll probably just reread Black Clover again. There's a couple of moments with Mimosa. There's a scene where Deku and his friends are in the hot spring. Yeah, I do remember that one. Good old Japan. There's a couple hot spring moments in Black Clover. Could live without them. Yeah, that's a trope in anime that needs to die, but I know realistically they'll never happen. Um, I know there's a few hot spring scenes in like Persona, which I'm totally not a fan of. Let's see. Um, I'm just gonna do the base color for the face here, and I'll probably pick the second layer to do everything else. I know if I'm gonna like go over and change a bunch of things about the layers, I don't want to spend too much time and too many layers to do it. Even though that's probably the better thing to do if I want to change something, but um, it's just how I roll, I guess. I'm still new to digital art. Alright, see, they have both character building moments in them. Even if stupid fan service. It's Black Clover's really good about not wasting your time. Everything leads to something. It's genius. Even the beach episode. I'm gonna be honest. When they came back to animate Boruto, they're probably gonna have to censor that hot spring scene. Well, I don't know anything about Boruto. I never watched it, but I do remember people talking about a certain scene, and I think that's what the scene was. I have no desire to watch that show. I'm sorry. But yeah, they probably will need to censor it if it's that's explicit. I still feel like I could have changed the face a little bit. I will say so far the emote looks like it'll be more readable. I wonder if the glasses pose an issue though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe if I should just ditch the glasses. I don't know if I'm going to upload this emote, but I am trying to test something. There's some things that I don't like. But I'm also not quite done, but it looks a little crooked. The face doesn't look even. Maybe if I redo it. Well, I want to try to keep going a little bit to see. Actually, no, I should make that in a separate layer. Seems like the hardest thing is really making sure that my style still looks like my style. I don't tend to draw like this, so I have been finding it a little bit difficult to do. Not Spring for Boruto hasn't been animated yet. I think what you're talking about was the scene Sutter design for part one when she was 12. Yeah, that was weird. I don't think a 12-year-old should be wearing high heels, and I don't think that should be a controversial take either. And she's still trying to be a ninja, like, that doesn't seem very realistic for, like, what a ninja's supposed to wear. And I mean, she's Sasuke Uchiha's daughter, so, like, I don't know, I feel like she would carry herself a bit more seriously than that. Even just with her character alone, she doesn't seem like that type of person to dress like that. But at least from what I hear about her character. Um, I do. I wonder if I should just go brown for the hand. Let's see, let me turn this off. Mechanical pencil. Let me fix some things because something about the line art looks a little funny. I think someone said that Japan didn't mind it compared to the West. Well, obviously, unfortunately there has to be some sort of like audience for that type of stuff. Um, but yeah, for a lot of the flaws that Naruto had, its fan service wasn't usually that big of a deal compared to other shows. But it's a little troubling trend. Oops. Um, I hope that doesn't become commonplace, but I have a feeling it might be because it gets some attention. I wonder if I can move the hand down a little bit. Uh, I look, you want to draw a nose. I look, do kind of prefer having a nose. It looks just, my art style looks weird without it. So I might actually keep it. I don't know. Like, it doesn't have to be like a super detailed, like, nose, but I think a little something helps with the face feeling as empty. I think even just adding the nose to help the face, funnily enough. I want my character to have like goth glasses, but I don't know if it's taking away from the face. But I hope it not, because I really like that aspect of the design. Oops, wrong layer. But if it's it being too much of an issue, I might have to take it out. And maybe I need to look for references with people who have glasses on their characters. Because that seems even more difficult to find. Someone asked me about the whole Boruto Hot Spring manga. I said, I think Ikamoto did go overboard. However, that being said, I'm not too mad as long as they don't pull the crap like Fairy Tail did. Oh god, Fairy Tail. It was bad. Yeah, if you want to talk about shows that did fan service way too much, it was definitely Fairy Tail. I tried to like read it, but I couldn't hang. It was too much. I'm like, no, what am I doing with my life? Why am I reading this? Let me get rid of this line here. Like, there's so much other better stuff to read than Fairy Tail. I'm sorry. If that's anyone's first anime, I feel sorry for them. And it's long too, so it's not even like it's easy to get into. And the story's pretty mid too. Fairy Tail had some cool ideas, but uses PPW. I even like some of the characters, but yeah, the fan service takes away. I think the plots are boring for the arcs. I don't think that those characters you used very well. Fairy Tail was one of my first anime I watched. I don't know how I survived. Like now you talk about peak like Berserk and Hunter x Hunter and Black Clover, so it's okay. Everyone has to learn. I think another show that definitely really deals too much with fan service is Demon Slayer. I'm saying it. But if people, I guess, Google over Nezuko, people need to remind themselves that she's only like 14 or 15. So slow your roll here. The girls are also like teenagers too. Fairy Tail is long. I don't even remember how far I got into it. It was probably like 10 chapters and like, no, I'm good. I didn't watch the anime, and again, I don't have any real desire to do so. It begs the question though, what would be a good first anime for someone to watch? I'd probably say something like Hunter x Hunter. Although if they don't want to see a little kid, what else could be a good beginner show? Um, AOT maybe? I would say Norigami, but again, not everyone's gonna like that. Well, at the beginning. I appreciate it more every time I rewatch it. I think it's one of those shows that you have to rewatch a bunch to really understand everything. And the story itself isn't all that complex either. Cookie Bleach, Fairy Tail, SAO, Death Note, Gundam were some of my first ones. Not the greatest start, but it could have been worse. Death Note's pretty good. I feel like full FMA could be kind of long for a beginner. Although then again, I did say Hunter x Hunter. What was my first anime? It was probably like Dragon Ball or One Piece and like 4Kids or something. But like outside of that, I think one of my first animes was like Blue Exorcist. And I still have a soft spot for that series, even though people call it mid. I think Mob Psycho is also good to get into. I think it's quicker. Although after season 2, I feel like it isn't worth watching. I think Dr. Stone's also reasonably easy to get into. It's been a while since I saw Mob Psycho. I'd low-key be down to watch it. I don't know. I think Kogigas takes some getting used to. I don't think it's that great for a beginner. In my opinion. I think Death Note is better for that. It's relatively short and easy to watch as far as getting into something. I think Kogias is like the step above that where you want to watch more animes. But I wouldn't say it's good for your first. But it has its charm though. Mom was great till season 3. Season 3 wasn't all that bad. Just felt like it was waffling. I haven't seen season 3. And it was crazy because, like, I've been looking forward to season 3 for the longest, but I haven't really had the motivation to go watch it. And now I hear it's mid, so I don't know if I want to. Fun fact, when Naruto ended, there was going to be a sequel. However, Boruto wasn't supposed to be the main character. It's supposed to be Sakura, but Kishimoto had everything until the higher-ups and want Sakura to be female cast. Kishimoto wanted to redo everything last minute. When people found this out, people left a bad taste in people's mouths. Well, we can't have a female main lead in a shonen anime, so we have to change it to a boy. Because having a female lead in an anime means it's going to be woke. Oh boy. Low-key, and this may be a controversial take, but I think Frierin's also something that could be also like a starter anime. Maybe not your first anime, but like, if you tend to like mentor plots and stuff like that, I don't think it's that bad of a suggestion. Apothecary Diaries is also pretty good, I think, for a starter show since it's only like 20 something episodes. And the premise is pretty easy to understand. I think the problem with Kogias is that it can get a little papeka if you're not like used to the type of story. I'd say Black Clover for starter anime, but I can't really recommend it. For starter manga, maybe, but it's long. I don't think anyone should watch Black Clover for the first time. They definitely need to read it first. If they think they have to deal with Asta's annoying voice for forever, they're not going to want to continue watching it. But I guess the manga could be simple enough. Maybe if they're like a more of a mature audience, then maybe they should watch Vinland. Probably why my emotes look a little funny, because I don't do the line arts yet. Because this is literally just the sketch layer that I'm coloring in between. Psychopaths might be another good one for a starter. What you said now slightly is why Sutter got scrapped from being a side character. This was more representative of the creator Diana Dan revealed that the companies wouldn't accept Diana Dan. Due to the fact that the main character is female, he got rejected 20 times until he had to change and put Okarun in the story. Oh, I didn't know that. So Momo was supposed to mean a main character? I mean, you could kind of get that vibe from her. I feel like I like Okarun, but like, I think Momo definitely has the aura of main character. Even if the author was forced to change. Although that's pretty sad that even in 2024, whenever Dan Dan was released, that people still can't stomach a female main lead. And I definitely recommend like Apothecary's Diaries because strong female character. Freeman also has a strong female character. I'm trying to think of other like shows, but those are the only two that I think. Does Noragami count as like a female lead? Like I get the stories about Yato, but I guess the main character is like Hiyori. So I guess that technically counts in my opinion. What was I doing? I'm not sure how to color this part. I don't want it to be black. But I'm not sure what the color may like go best here. Oops. I am like, why are y'all afraid to have a female lead? I feel like if you want to watch something long, Haikyuu could be a decent starter. Maybe not very first anime, but maybe the first long one. I would say Hunter x Hunter is probably better to watch if you're more into action. Hunter x Hunter's story is pretty easy to get into, and like the episodes feel pretty quick. But I never watched Haikyuu. I was old enough to like be in the craze where everyone was obsessed with it, but I don't know. I never watched it. Maybe I should give it a shot. I don't know. I just started Black Clover's manga. I bought the first volume today. I have the first few volumes of like JJK and Noragami. I read Noragami like 100 times. But yeah, enjoy. Black Clover's manga is really good. If you like Dan Daniel, you should probably like Black Clover, I think, as far as storytelling is concerned. Crap. I'm gonna have to erase that part. Not the most like technical like outfit, but I think it's good enough for now. But I don't know what color to use. I wonder if I can train my Hero volumes for series I could actually enjoy. The only reason that I liked My Hero when I was younger is I liked the art style, but the story, ugh. I will say that Naruto fans and Boruto fans are going at each other like it's a civil war, and I just stay away from that stuff because it's really sad. Yeah, I don't try not to let that fandom dictate what I should or shouldn't be enjoying. But I'm gonna be real. Listening to a bunch of grown people argue about fictional characters just does not seem appealing. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm really curious about how One Piece is gonna end. What Otis said for like a million years that the series is in its final arc, but then it takes like another 3 years, and he still says again that it's in its final arc. I'm really curious about what he's planning to do with One Piece. I think, honestly, if you want my opinion, I think Oda's been working on it for like so long. I think he's scared to end the story. Because, like, it's his baby, like, pretty much. And, like, you don't know what you're gonna do, like, once it's grown up, and, like, what do you do? It's, like, too big. How can a story like that have a satisfying ending? And, like, I'm not sure if One Piece ends like within the next year or so, I might have to like take a hiatus from the internet because I know people are probably going to be very insufferable about it, no matter how he chooses to end One Piece. But that is a thought that I've been having lately when I read the latest chapter, because I can't imagine it being all that good. But I hope he doesn't feel rushed. That's for sure. I just not sure if he knows how he wants to end it, if that makes sense. Uh, Honestly, I might just get rid of this A here because you can't really see it. So I'm gonna ditch this A. Let me take it out, the design. If I keep giving her with a little turtleneck thing, then maybe I'll just have it on the choker itself, as opposed to part of the outfit, because that was not working too well. in my opinion. Obviously, Oda can't write One Piece forever, but I don't know. Even for something that you love, it can be hard to let it go. And like, it's just like the longest thing he's ever worked on, obviously. I wouldn't know how to end something like that either, to be honest, so I'd say just give him patience. It's not fun on Twitter. I'm sorry, AKX, not trying to get sued by Elon. Feels like it sucks your life energy away. Another thing about One Piece, but I figure it should end similar to Gintama, not giving any spoilers. Yeah, as far as anime discourse, I, yeah, I just don't try to go or go into those types of spaces. I don't use Twitter anymore. And I'm actually gonna make a video about that. I already made a video about why Twitter's bad, but I'm gonna make a video about Blue Sky, because, I've been having a lot of fun out there. Meeting other artists and talking about fandom-related stuff. Without it turning into like a shouting match. Mm. I'm thinking that if I don't go live tomorrow, I'll probably just be working on my video. Because I do really want to get it out. But we'll see. I still might stream tomorrow anyways. I don't think this looks too bad, but I'd probably change the clothes. But that's okay, I just kind of wanted to get the colors down. So I'm gonna make another layer, and I guess I could start doing the shading. Oops. Slate. Clip to layer below. Okay. By the way, Boruto Part 1 for the anime is finished. Boruto anime is on a long hiatus. Will return until 2027-2028 to fix production and scheduling issues. Low-key thinking that they probably shouldn't animate Part 2 if Part 1's been that out of touch. I think this one's gonna be much better. The emote. Yeah, I wasn't too sure about it at the beginning, but I'm starting to like it. I think I'm cooking. I just need to keep going. I don't like that purple. I should have used gray. Oops. Even just me going in and fixing a few things, I think it helped. I think making the lines thicker around the hands and the mouth would do a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna do a line art layer. To be honest, I probably should do it now, but, I don't know. I'm like this with traditional art too. I tend to keep the line art until like the last step. Which probably isn't very smart, but that's okay. I guess that's just how I work. They're gonna do part 2, which is the time skip, but man, the animators need to fix their stuff after getting investigated for not so good working conditions. Yikes. Um, I'm not really sure what Boruto could do to keep relevance for another like 2 to 3 years, and that's still like 2026, so more like maybe like 2027, like you said. I just feel like the hype for the story won't be there. Like OG Naruto fans probably aren't gonna wait that long, and even Boruto fans probably wouldn't uh want to wait that long to see it. Like there's probably gonna be a billion other hype shows between now and then. Uh, I'd just say that like the whole series has felt mismanaged and rushed, and that's definitely leading to the problems that folks complain about. Like obviously, I'm someone that even I can look past an issue if I think it's just because people are feeling nostalgic about a series, but like mismanagement is mismanagement, and it will show in the quality of the work that goes out. And even fans of the show, more likely than not, can realize that and know when something's being rushed or not done right. I could probably make that a little darker. For series, it's like influential as Naruto. For it to be in the state that it's in, it's kind of rough. I wonder how Kishimoto feels. I'll probably go a little darker than this. I mean, Naruto was his like creation. I get if it's like things like this, I can get why creators feel hesitant be on giving their creative reins to someone else, even if it's this is a system that he pretty much worked with since day one. It's a downside of putting it on a hiatus like that. What you said, mismanagement and being rushed, is it's very terrible. Same studio that made Black Clover and Tokyo Ghoul, which Tokyo Ghoul is a whole different story. I'm not the biggest Tokyo Ghoul fan, but I definitely think the manga's probably a lot better than the anime. I also know that I guess part of the hiatus would also be the point that they don't release chapters for Boruto all that frequently. Like obviously Naruto's like every week or every other week, but Boruto I thought it was like a once a month or once every couple months. I'm not sure. I know it's less than like old OG Naruto, and that's also another point of contention. You had like a whole month or however long to work on the story, and it still feels incomplete. It's once a month, yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I'd probably get flamed for saying this, but like I still think Bleach will end up being more memorable than Naruto. At least for the main series, the spin-off. People talk bad about Bleach, but I think the ending was actually fine. I think people are just being dramatic. Bleach really isn't that bad. Again, it wasn't a groundbreaking story, but like it doesn't need to be enjoyable. I'm gonna say this: Studio messed up when they were doing Bleach, Black Clover, and Boruto all at the same time, which was horrible. Yeah, I remember watching like the first few episodes of Black Clover, and I'm like, what the hell? Why does the art look so weird? And the characters didn't look up to scale, and I'm like, hmm. Yeah, you could definitely tell that they were rushing, but that's not necessarily the fault of like the animators. If they weren't um, working in the best of conditions, and they were under such tight deadlines. Even a master artist would probably struggle in that situation, so. Doesn't make it any less tragic, though. Again, I'm someone that would rather have less volumes released, or less episodes if it meant that the quality was better. I worry that, and maybe I'll make a video about this, but artistry is losing its way, for, like, turning a quick buck. And that's not just an anime thing, but obviously it's, the field where you see it the most. This okay reminds me of One Piece, emote anyways. I haven't seen the newest season at all. Maybe because someone will do Black Clover reboot in the future, clueless. Give it art and more consistent animation to do its justice. It's more of an industry thing, if I'm being honest, exactly. I was talking the other day about how much in trouble the animation, I guess, field is in, and it's not clear that those issues will ever go away. Because, like I said previously, animators don't exactly have protections for their jobs, and AI is making a mess of things, and these studios are expecting something out of overworked, understaffed people. And it's no wonder that things don't turn out as well as they should be. Although artistic talent in the world doesn't mean anything if the animators are like tired and overworked and can't think straight. And going to AI also is not the answer. Maybe that's also why I like Hunter x Hunter so much, because despite all that and all the years that like Togashi worked on it, he still does it like pen and paper, traditionally old school. I'm sure it probably would be easier for him to use digital, but he doesn't do that. And like I gotta say, that's Giga Chad. He still does all his drawings by hand. Exactly, Giga Chad. Not that there's anything wrong with digital art, I'm doing it right now, but like someone who just takes the time to do traditional inking, just man, that's so cool. Um, what color did I do the lips? Oh, I didn't really color the lips. Oops. Um, I might go for another like plum color, but I don't know. I'll just leave it like this for now. Um, I'm trying not to spend too much time with coloring this. Even Mirror went digital. But I think he just wanted to see what he could do with it. I don't think Inoue went digital. I think he's still, by and large, a traditional artist. Although he doesn't work on Vagabond anymore. But he still does his other manga, which I need to read. I think Ursaw also does digital too. But like his style is like a style that will still look traditional. Someone said this stupid tweet that Boruto manga art should have been AI. That tweet got so much ratio that bro deleted. I don't agree at all. I want an human doing manga, not AI generated. Exactly. I don't agree with the flippant attitude towards AI art. It takes the art out of art, and it's not even about making things creatively accessible. It's for like corporations to just make more money and exploit artists and not have to pay them. That's it. And when people realize that, I think that things will change. But I also do realize that it's pretty much rosy to think that AI will disappear. It probably won't. Also, why is my model freaking out? Probably because I'm trying to move. I'm looking at my reference here. But I could rant about like AI art for like 4 hours. And I've already talked about that quite a lot. I was reading the first chapter of Rio, but it's one of those things I forgot to pick back up. I did the same thing with Claymore. I need to read Claymore too. Oops. Another manga that I want to get into is 12 Kingdoms, because the cover art looks sick. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. 12 Kingdoms. I think that's kind of like the vibe that I want to go for with my story. But the art is sick, and I really need to read this, because I think it looks cool. Of course, the window capture doesn't work. And just make another one. Okay, there we go. The 12 Kingdoms art looks sick. I was looking at it on Pinterest. It's like cool and pretty and like I really need to read this. I need to watch it too. I feel like I will definitely enjoy the story. Because holy art, man. I wish more series were like this. I think that might be the next thing that I watch or read. It's kind of old, but like I kind of dig the older art style. I saw a video about it, but I didn't watch it because I didn't want to be spoiled. So let me get rid of this. Let's go back to Clip Studio. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of an older series. I don't know. Obviously, I don't think they completed the anime, but I think the manga is actually still ongoing. Even though it's like 20 years old at this point. But I really need to read it because, like, the art. All I see is a pretty art style. I'm like, yeah, I need to read this or watch it or whatever. In a way, it kind of reminds me of Inuyasha, but not. I know it's not quite the same. At least the girl's outfit reminds me of that. Inuyasha is another series that started off good, but it got weird really fast towards the end. And no one talks about the sequel, nor do I want to, because that's also downright weird. Oops. Bunder. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this emote tonight, if I'm being honest. I really want to. So I'm gonna try to speed things up a little bit and not waste too much time. I think my issue is that I go in way too detailed. When it's an emote, it really shouldn't be that detailed. Looks like 12 Kingdom is an isekai. Not all isekais can be bad, are bad. And the fact that it's like an older title, it gives me a little hope that they didn't mess it up too badly. I'm willing to give it a chance anyways. Also, why can't I see my brush? Oops. And I don't know, even if the story's bad, the art looks pretty cool, and that's good enough for me. But I have a feeling it's not one of those stories. And it actually has a female lead. How is it that in the 2000s, like, people were more progressive about female characters leading shows than they are now? Inuyasha, 12 Kingdoms, Claymore, like those had female leads. I really wish people would stop being so close-minded about things. Everyone complains about woke, 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 but like, a story could really cook, but you would never give it a chance because you think it's gonna be bad because a woman is the main character. It's so annoying. And I think it limits what stories can be told. And I don't believe in limiting creativity by any means. I just had to say I wish that too, to be quite honest. Nice, this time I didn't draw the mouth open, so I don't have to really color it. I think the shading that I did was fine enough. I wonder if I should try something. Nah, I should stick with the program and not try to complicate it too much. All of my novels have female leads. I didn't even plan it that way. It just keeps happening. Except for Muffy one, because that's a dude. I'm not saying guys can't be good main leads, but I'm tired of people saying that women can't be good leads. The stories that I am working on, The Bookkeeper's Daughter, of course, obviously is a female lead. But I need to cook more for that story. And if Phoenix has two female POV characters and one male, Melina's gonna have two females, and Grimmy is focused on one girl. So Grimmy is like the Christmas one that you were talking about the other day? I didn't know you gave it a name. Maybe once I figure out all these emotes, I can move on to doing my story a bit more. Oh, Mafia Class, that was the Santa one. Okay. Gotcha. That low-key sounds interesting. I would totally read it. I do enjoy me some horror. And yeah, even in Christmas time, it could be an interesting read. Although, obviously, it's not going to be done by this Christmas. But, like, I'm definitely intrigued. Oops, wrong. Dark humor, then horror. I heavily mess with that. That's kind of the vibe I want for my story, which I really want to work on. I'll do that once I get out of my emote phase. Although I feel like what's gonna happen is I'm probably gonna draw some emotes, and then if I want to add more, I'm gonna have to get them commissioned. But that's neither here nor there. I definitely wanted to get better at doing it because it is a fun exercise. And thanks to me are the horror ones explaining. I don't know if we talked about this before, but I think you would like Junji Ito stuff based on the vibes of your books. Although, please stay away from the Uzumaki animation because that was just terrible. Poor Ito Junji. His work didn't deserve to be slandered like that. The first episode had so much promise, but the series just... it died as soon as it began, if we're being completely honest here. Speaking of Christmas, we already have Christmas music in our store, Mariah Carey. Oh, don't tell me. I've already heard her plenty. Cooked. It doesn't really feel like Christmas time, though. And I don't know if I'm saying that because, like, where I'm at, it's, like, still, like, pretty warm, but, like... I feel like people aren't as festive this year. And it's not even just me that notices that. Normally my neighborhood would be, like, halfway decorated now, but not really many people have been decorating. I guess it's just one of those years. It kind of felt like that for 2020, but obviously with the pandemic going on, people weren't exactly thinking too much about decorating. And I just did this on the wrong layer. I'm so stupid. But that might actually not be such a bad idea, because I can push the value a little bit more. So that might not have been that bad of a mess up. I think I can save this. I love Christmas when people really jump the gun. Doesn't feel like Christmas time because Thanksgiving hasn't happened yet. Yeah, I don't think really my family's gonna do anything for Thanksgiving this year, so knowing me, I'll probably go live because I have nothing better to do. Oh. But at least I don't have work then, so. I think my uncle's really like the big Christmas person in our family. Even my grandma's not like super into Christmas. My mom has her moments, but not too often. Just looking at this in the sub view, I feel like this is way better than your last attempt. I don't like the outfit though, I might change that. But I do think it's more readable. I'll probably make another version like off stream. I did want to color that and see how I wanted it to look though. Maybe if it turns out well, I'll put it in Discord. But I don't know if I would put it on Twitch. I'll probably change it. And then I was talking about what to do with the original one. I kind of want to turn it into a sticker. I don't know who I would be sending it to, but I still like this drawing. I want to do something with it. I think a sticker would be cute, though. Although I definitely would need to mess around with the color balance. Because I definitely could be a little brighter if it's going to be a sticker. I think maybe if I get better at digital art, I still don't think I'm at the point where I could realistically sell prints and stuff. But when I do get there, I might try to do commissions, maybe. Surely. Could you show the other stuff that you were drawing today? To be fair, I started over a billion times and I deleted what I was working on. But this was what survived out of that. Not fan stickers because I never know where to put them, but if it's for a homie. Lurk. Oh, I don't have a lurk command, but I guess I can make one. I'll do it after stream though. But I intend to put like stickers on my sketchbook, although my sketchbooks don't have them. I already said that in another stream I wanted to start journaling, so I want to put stickers on my journal. I think I'm gonna have a video where I just decorate my journal. That could be fun. I want to make a journal for 2025. And I get a chance to talk about stationery, which like I never do because I never really talk about it. I don't think I want to blend too much. Mm-hmm. I think the thing with your last attempt is perspective that made her eyes and mouth too small. Yeah, it's probably it. I feel like I could have made the eyes a little bit bigger here, but I think it is better than the last attempt. So I'm probably gonna make another drawing of this, just make the eyes and the face a little bigger. But I do like the direction here. And I'm getting faster at coloring stuff, which is huge. Um, and I figured out how to get the glowy effect with my digital art, which I like. It's not quite the same as like a underpainting, but I think it helped understand my values a little bit better. Let's make a separate clipping layer. I guess maybe I will make a tutorial about clipping masks. I don't think I'd be like the best to understand or at least explain what I'm doing, but I think I can give it a go, I suppose. I think the way that they work in Clip Studio though definitely makes it a lot easier to understand. Let me color select here. That's a little too blue. That's the wrong color. It doesn't really need to be too detailed. Okay, so I need to figure out how to make a lurk command. If you have one, Teapot, I would like to see the message for that so I could just copy and paste yours. If you don't mind, of course. That stream element stuff is a little confusing. There's a couple commands that I need to go and fix. Well, one of them was the title one, because I still don't think I made that one right, because when I updated my title on Twitch, and then I go to Twitch to see what my title is, it's still showing the old one. But I think it actually worked. It kept the same one from last stream, so I didn't bother changing it. But it's something I need to think about. People lurk. Do I even have that enabled? And I guess, again, if it's Christmas, I need to go and, like, enable all the holiday emotes. I'll probably do that either tomorrow when I'm off, like, Thursday. Lurk. Do I have lurk enabled? I named it command. Cool. I have your lurk as the sub emote, but I don't have lurk enabled, so I need to find it. 7TV. Emotes. Lurk. This one's cute. I'll enable it this one for now. That lurky emote needs work. The eyes are muddy. I say cute cat, and then I click on it. I would attempt to edit my like stream elements now, but I know I'd probably mess something up. Well, let me see if I can do it real quick. Surely it won't mess anything up. So, let me go and stream elements and see. If I can edit that real quick. Chat commands. Add new commands. Lurk. Oops. Checking DMs. Wait, I didn't use the right brackets. I did change it a little bit. Who knows when they may return? I'm trying to think of other like fun commands that I could add. People work. Activate command. So hopefully that works. If you would be so kind as to test that out to see if I did it right, I would be more than grateful. Well, looks like I could test it out myself. Let me see. Surely I did it right. Will it even work if I'm the streamer? Oh, it works. Yippee. Oh wait, I didn't. I need to add the space. Hold on. Let me change that. Okay, fix the space bar. Okay, there we go. He's so cute, your little Dido. I need to figure out more designs for the cat too, because I want to draw some emotes with the cat. But as I said before, I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to draw cats. So it's probably also something that I need to save or do off stream. I would do it on stream, but sometimes I do get a little distracted when trying to study, and I often like get lost in what I'm supposed to do. Because I guess I'm just Pepega like that. Um, but that's okay. I felt more motivated to do digital art off stream, so it's been a journey. But some things about this could be a little cleaner. But I would have to refresh. You'll know it's changed if you were the white lines around him. Yeah, I see the white lines. For some reason, when I see emotes being added in like other people's chats, well, it doesn't update, but since you changed it here, it looks a lot crisper. I do see the white lines. Um, um, I want to have the fishing command for my chat, even though it will be like offline chat or something. But I don't know what the code is for the fishing command. I have to look it up. But I don't know. I like that one. I would do a trivia one too, but I think that will be a bit complicated to set up. But I don't know. Maybe I'll set it up at some point. Also, I would also like to have words on stream too, so I need to figure out how to do that. Um, I think I could just merge this down to one layer now. I don't think I need to have separate layers anymore. Surely I won't live to regret that. I just kind of want to see what it looks like when it's polished, so... Oops. There's your layer bubble. I didn't do the glove, but that's okay. I don't think I need to do that too much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn down the opacity. I'm gonna make another layer, and then I'm gonna do the line art now. And I think the streamer that I rated was using this pen, so I'm gonna try it out. Although I still don't know how to turn off the pressure sensitivity. But I think I can manage, I think. We'll see how it looks. And if I need to change it, I will. Also, I need to change the liner to black. Zooming in made it look so much cuter. Like he's swishing against the camera. Looks really good as my profile Blue Sky PFP. Yeah, it's really cute. I also like when streamers have their like music displayed on stream. So I need to figure out how to do that too. I really like to listen to stuff from my own playlist. I wonder if I should just say F it and do it anyways. I don't think I'm going to use any of this footage in a video. And if I did, I would just mute it. So maybe I do just say the hell with it and like listen to my own music, because maybe we live a little dangerously tonight. I decided to get like Twitch Turbo so I could keep my VODs on Twitch a little longer. Which is good because like when I was editing my sketchbook tour video, I had an issue with the footage that I recorded, so I had to go through the VOD and find the parts that were missing. So it's nice to have the VOD so I can do it. Although I could upload it from YouTube. I found it easier just to clip what I need from Twitch though. Yo, welcome to the stream. I'm just drawing some more emotes. Watching last season of Mr. Robot. That show was actually pretty good. I liked it. And I actually like this pen a lot. What's this? I've already been live for 2 hours. It doesn't feel like it. But we were talking about anime, And I could talk about that like forever, so it didn't feel like that long. I don't watch too many TV series anymore, though. At least not now. I have definitely been watching more YouTube, though. But it's in the purpose of learning, so it's not completely a waste of time. This pen does feel nice. Sony's buying some company and everybody's losing their minds over an anime monopoly. You download a new pen. No, this is a default pen that I didn't know had, but that other artist that we rated the other day, they were using this pen. Like, if I can just stick to using the default brushes, that's fine. I'm not the biggest believer in thinking that a brush will dramatically change your art style. Sometimes it's just better to work with what you have. And I think this is one of those moments. But that's just my opinion. Looks more clear than the G pen, although that might be because you're using a larger brush size. No, this is usually the size that I use to do my line art. I don't like to go too big, but this pen does feel thicker. There's some GE pens and Clip Studio downloads. Pens and brushes do contribute to how you want your strokes to look. Yeah. Even in my traditional artwork, I use brush pens a lot. But I've already said that, so. I've worked with inks quite a lot. Um, it is definitely a transition to do it digitally. At least now you don't have to worry about your ink bottle breaking or your dip pens like being clogged. Um, I don't have that problem at all, digitally speaking. But I kind of like how this looks more with the desaturated colors or the lower opacity. Although I know for a Twitchy emote, it's not gonna pop enough. But honestly, I would leave it like this. Because I low-key kind of like it. But it's not gonna look well as an emote. Do you have a drawing tablet where you draw on the screen, or is it one where you don't draw on the screen? No, I don't have a screened one. This is just a regular Huion tablet. But honest, truth be told, I thought I would have a big, harder challenge learning how to look at the screen while I'm drawing, but that actually hasn't been giving me too much trouble even when I started. It was more so learning all the different things about the programs I was using than the actual drawing part. I'm not sure if a screen tablet would help. YouTube, with all that said, drawing on the stream is still. I have a Wacom 16 that I never use anymore. Because I have the iPad. If I was thinking about getting a screen tablet, I would definitely look at the XP pen. That one looks nice. I'm not a fan of Wacom. They were another company that was using AI artwork. And which is pretty ironic coming from a brand that's supposed to promote artists, but I'm not too keen on their products anyway. Oops. I'm a little too thick with that one. I don't want to say it's because I'm a gamer, but I don't necessarily need to look at my drawing surface to draw something. You just kind of get a feel for it. And like you said, it's digital anyway, so like if you mess something up, you can just fix it. Wacom is fine, I just don't like it hooking it up to a computer too clunky. I'm sure the products themselves are good, but I just don't like the business. The Wacom tablet is in the screen too. I thought the screen went a week later. So I have two Wacoms and an iPad SMH. You see my art studio, I have a bunch of supplies that, to be fair, I don't use quite as much as I should. Um, as far as art supplies go, my crowning jewel is probably my watercolors because I spent like over. How much did I spend? Between the primary color set, which was like 40, and the secondary set, which was like another 20. And then there's a bunch of other tubes that I bought. I probably spent over $100 on my watercolor set. Yikes, which is crazy thinking about it. You spent $2,000? No, no, no. My watercolors, I used Daniel Smith watercolors. They were pricey, but not $2,000 pricey. And I usually got some of the tubes, I mean, on sale at Jerry's. and I'm a Jerry's member, and I get like a 20% discount whenever I go there. So I tend to buy my sketchbooks and my papers and stuff there. Although sometimes I go to Five Below. Although whatever I don't have, sometimes I do go on Amazon for. I usually go to like Amazon if I need to buy more primer canvases. Um, which I need to plan for the Bob Ross stream. To do it though, I would probably need to like take a night to prime my canvases first, because it needs like 24 hours to dry before I paint on it. And I usually buy like canvases that have already been primed, but I still prime them myself. You get a front door, aka Amazon. Um, I still use Amazon, like I said, sometimes if I need more primer or more canvases. But most of the supplies I get are from Jerry's. Jerry's Artorama. Although I know they're not in like every city, so I'm thankful that where I'm at there is one. Because their prices are actually pretty reasonable. And they have my favorite sketchbook for like $10, which is cheaper because, like I said, I have the discount. So, Corpa, easy. Also, I buy my cool erase pencils from like Amazon because I'm pretty sure Jerry's doesn't sell them anymore. Although they weren't there the last time I went, but maybe they're back in stock? I don't know. So yeah, I'm thinking I might need to cook a little more because I do need to get more primer for the Bob Ross thing. But once I do that, I can do that challenge. I think the next traditional art stream I will bring out my watercolors. I was trying to learn gouache for a little bit, but it never quite stuck with me. Today, as in just now, I discovered that there is one here in Phoenix, Jerry's. Yes, I definitely recommend going there. You can sign up for a free like discount, and they always have sales and clearance. So, if there's something that you want, obviously that's probably the better place to go. It's right by ASU. I used to buy canvases from Jerry's, but some of the ones that I bought, I wasn't too happy with the quality with. But maybe it was because they were clearance, but some of them had holes in it. And I did not like that, so I just get the canvas panels off of Amazon. But like I said, I need to get more primer, so the Bob Ross stream might have to be put off for another week. Because I'm waiting for it to come, the primer that I need. Okay, I think the line art is pretty much done. And I was still able to like add some line weight, even though it doesn't look like it's too much. And low-key, I kind of mess with the um, lower opacity color, but I know that's not going to work for an emote, which is kind of annoying. I miss seeing Baha more. I hope he's okay, Sag. I know he's been around, but I know he hasn't wanted to really do anything. He was in another streamer's chat. Redacted streamer. But I think he's been going through it a little bit, so I understand. I'm sure he'll want to let us know when he wants to do stuff with us again. Emotes are so demanding. I miss little watch parties. I do miss them too. We started watching Samurai Jack, but it's kind of I guess the point that can be a problem watching longer series. Because if something happens, it could be a minute before we can continue, but it's fine. Obviously, whatever is going on with him is obviously more important. So I hope he's doing well. Although we were talking about the Game Awards, so if you ever want to watch something, let me know. But we shouldn't watch any of the shows without him. To be fair, I haven't been in the most mood of watching stuff, but if there's something you want to see, if you want to watch a movie in Discord, then just let me know. I think I want to merge these layers. And then I will kind of want to add the little glowy effect, which I figured out how to do, so I'm probably going to do it every time. Well, I'm going to be watching holiday stuff soon, which I know isn't your jam, and I'm still watching Gintama videos. Just finished the Tinkle Showcase. I'd be down to watch, like, Charlie Brown. I think Charlie Brown's a classic. I could always watch that. But yeah, I'm not the biggest Christmas movie fan. I don't know. You would think my family would be big into holidays, but we really aren't. Also, why didn't my window, like, change? Subtool. There we go. Wait, can I do a gradient? I'm scared if I do this, I'm gonna mess something up. But I low-key kind of want to try it. I don't want to do blue though. I want to do purple. Let's try this. I'm sure I don't mess something up. I'm on another layer, so it's fine. Oops. It's still the wrong color. I need to change it. Also, that's way too small. Bigger. Maybe not that orange, but I like the little finished look it gives my drawings, and it's pretty easy to add a gradient because, like I said, I'm using a clipping mask, so you won't see the airbrush in the background. You'll only see it's in the area that I actually colored. Maybe I'll just make like a little clip of me explaining how the clipping mask works. I don't know if I can talk about it at length enough for it to be a finished full video, but that might actually work. So, yeah. Okay, I think that's good enough. Also, something else that I need to do is I need to change this. I need the layer to be dark because I'm gonna try to add like a dark. Oops, maybe not that dark. I'm gonna add an outline to this because so I need to be able to see it. Good lord, that's trippy. Um, but let me cook. So I'm gonna merge this clip layer. Oops. I'm gonna merge this layer. Into the layer below. And then I'm gonna make another clipped layer because I need to do the highlights. I never quite know what to set this to, so I'm gonna do overlay. Although there's probably another setting that I could use that also does it a little bit better, but that's okay. I'll say AFK for a second. I think the eyes might need a little white around them. Yeah, I'm gonna go over the glasses, most likely. But I want to see what the other like highlights were gonna look like. I'm probably gonna do it on another layer though, but this is just the highlight layer. I think I'm generally figuring out how coloring works on this godforsaken platform. It only took like 2 years to figure that out. Uh, Maybe I just need to work on a smaller space all along. Like my coloring still not is not quite compared to like other artists, but like I think I'm getting there. I think I'm cooking a little bit. I do want it a smidge cooler though, so I can blend it a little. I don't want to go too overboard with the highlights for this, though. So, I need to be a little careful. I don't like super overdone highlights, but I do know that people need to be able to see. Oops. Actually, that might work. Well done. Let me see. Okay, no, that didn't work. That's too orange. It needs to be a little brighter. You couldn't tell that you're not this good to the style. Oh, trust me, I'm not. But I think I'm figuring it out. Although, I do need to figure out the lighting a little bit better. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I do want to add like a neon color to her fingernails. So let me see if I can pop that right here. Although you can't really see the other one. But thank you if you think it looks good. There are a few things that I would have changed, but I think for my second attempt, I think I understand the assignment a little bit better. I still keep getting One Piece vibes out of this, which I don't know if is a good thing or not. But hey, maybe it's just the face. It's giving me One Piece. I think it's the big mouth. Yeah, it's giving Oda. It's Oda coded. But I don't necessarily mind that either because I love One Piece. Maybe people will pick up that I do like One Piece, so. Not the end of the world. If that's the conclusion that people draw from this. I said draw. Good one. I think I could probably go a little bit brighter in the hair, but I was a little hesitant to do so. But I think I can go like a splash brighter. Although, can I get like extreme white? Okay, I think that's as bright as I want the hair to be. So let me try to blend this just a little bit. Because I don't like super harsh edges on the drawing, so let me just fix that. Don't get me started on how frustrating it was to use the blend tool on Photoshop. Like, it felt like it wasn't doing anything. But the blend tool here actually feels like you're doing something. And I could probably go a little brighter in the glasses too. So let me... Just go a little bit brighter. I think I feel like the eyes might not be the most readable. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do about that. I could have made them a little bit bigger, but I think maybe it's the glasses that are tripping me up. A brighter teeth color. I can fix that real quick. It's not too big of a deal. Oops. I did a lot for the mouth. Yeah. The problem is still the eyes. Because I, again, merged the layers. I don't know if I can fix them easily. Let me see. Let me try to add a white outline to see. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Delete. Let me try that white outline and see if that makes a difference. I'm gonna do the outline a little bit differently this time. Also, the layer's still not in the right setting. I just want another layered people. Okay. What I could also do is like turn down the opacity just a little bit. And look like I'm making line art again. Mhm. Also, it gives me a chance to go over some lines that I didn't correct before. So, life hack here, I suppose. This is certainly an improvement over the last one, which feels wrong to say. The other one was great by normal art standards, but emotes are weird. Uh, I mean, if I'm not doing something right, don't hold back. Um, Obviously, it's probably different than me looking at something for like several hours. Um, as opposed to like, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. As opposed to having someone else look at my work. I don't mind criticism, it won't hurt my feelings. I'd rather know that I'm doing something and fucking up than like being told, like, hey, this is good. Like, because I don't improve that way. It is very different than how I would normally work. But that's part of the challenge, so. Just like streaming, I didn't know what I was doing, but I think the biggest thing is that I figured out how to color digitally. So with that, I'm unstoppable. Also, GG, JK, I'm joking. Machine's so cool. Wait, what happened? Chat. It's certainly improvement. Oh wait, same message. I don't really notice anything. Looks pog, the shading is cool, and I love the synthwave look. Reminds me of the lighting in PS1 games. I'm part of the critique circle community, so I don't really hold back on opinions, nor do I expect others to do the same. But I'm not gonna put my nose where it doesn't belong, though. Well, you're obviously been a streamer longer than me and know how to make emotes more than I do, so your input is definitely valuable to me. So I'll never take it the wrong way. So you don't have to worry about that with me. This kind of feels like how you would use a like white gel pen to outline something. Oh, and I don't have this at 100% opacity, so I need to bump that up. Let me try to blend out the white in the hair a little bit. I tend to like art with more of a textured vibe though. And I know it probably doesn't also translate well with emotes because I know they tend to do like basic shell shading. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just like messing with texture. And if that messes up, I'm gonna have to learn how to do it flat colors. I don't know if that has anything to do with it though. Also, oops, that's the wrong layer. Actually. Okay. Screen tones. I never thought about using screen tones in digital art. They're on Clip Studio, but like I never thought to mess with them. I think that would probably hurt when making an emote like this though. But I would definitely use it for other stuff. I'll probably use them a lot for my series. Maybe about scaling and stuff, but you know more about the drawing process. It's a fantastic look. Um, I think I might have done it. Well, somewhat. Also, I need to fix that chin. Because that's looking a little rough here. Okay. And I need to go and add that little bit of white because that's missing. Oops. Yeah, I think I sort of cooked here. I wasn't a fan of this drawing at the beginning, but I think I've saved it somewhat. And as a thanks, I think I'm going to put this one in Discord. But let me see what it looks like on 7TV first. So let me merge these layers so I can get it all into like one neat little I guess file. Also, because I'm gonna have to flatten the image anyway if I want to upload it as a PNG, so I can't have all these layers. Do I get rid of the sketch layer? You can't really see it anyways, so I think I'm gonna ditch it. I don't need it anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna save this as a PNG. Although wait, let me see something really quickly. Let me turn this off because I can't use an image like that. Cancel. Okay, so I think let's save this as a PNG. Hi. Yes, I want to replace this. It's fine. So let's see what this looks like on 7TV. Control E merges the layer to one below it. It's giving JoJo vibes with the character, with the colors. I definitely don't hate JoJo's, so I kind of like that. It's like One Piece and JoJo's had a baby. This is what this drawing reminds me of. 7TV. I need to figure out how to upload the stuff to Discord. Because it's very pug. I went from not streaming like 6 months ago to streaming, and now I'm starting to make my own emotes. One Piece, JoJo, Synthwave plus PS1 game. That's exactly the vibe that I want for my channel. Upload 7TV emote. Submit emote. Let me upload this. I'm gonna submit. And you just gotta wait a couple minutes, so wait. Failed to upload. Come on, y'all, please. Just upload it, please. Although 7TV was acting a little stupid earlier. So I don't know if I can upload it right now. Because on Redacted Streamer's channel, they were trying to add emotes, and it wasn't working. So they had to wait. They wanted to add Christmas stuff. Let me see if I can upload it to Discord, because 7TV is not working. Discord. Event channel, create channel, show channel. I don't even know how to add an emote to Discord. Server settings. Will I even be able to change it now? Emoji. Oh, I can do it. I wasn't sure if I would be able to do it while I'm on stream, so let's see. But now Discord is saying that it's too big. I don't get how it's big. It's 128, but maybe I'll just need to wait. I can't even upload my own emote because I have to put it on 7TV first. And I can't do that because 7TV is not working. That's so cringe. You guys can't see it. I heckin' love 7TV. Let me see if I can screen share this. So maybe you get a better idea of what this size looks like. I'll probably have to try again and upload it in the morning if it doesn't work. Although I really want it to work. Okay. So this is pretty much like how this size is gonna look like. Oh, obviously it's not quite 100% to how it would look if it were an emote. It'd be a little bit smaller than that, but as long as you can see it, that's good enough, because I can't upload it to 7TV, And if I can't upload it to 7TV, I can't upload it to Discord because the file's too big. So, that's a little annoying. Clearly the white outlines are a bit thicker for emotes. Yeah, I didn't want to go too overboard, but yeah. And you could see it live in action. Hello, Gail. Welcome. I just got through, well, I just mainly finished my emote for the day. And I drew this. I was trying to upload this to 7TV, but it's not working right now. But I will try to upload it like in the morning. Because I know 7TV was having problems for other streamers and chats and stuff. Because a lot of people are getting their holiday emotes, so maybe that's why it's not working. So I'll probably give it another go at some point. The outlines being so small gives the badly cropped JPEG vibes. Up close it looks really cool though. I could always redo the outline. This is 500 by 500, so I'm not really sure why Discord is saying it's too big when it quite literally meets the size requirement. But I think I needed to do it on 7TV first. $128 is the requirement for Discord. And yeah, 7TV still saves its files in that size, so I gotta wait on them. Discord's really picky about emotes. Yeah, I noticed. But there's not really anything I can do about that right now. Good luck with animated emotes in Discord Aware. Apparently there was supposed to be a way that you could link the channel emotes to Discord, but for the life of me I can't figure that out. So the problem was that the outlines was too not thick enough, but maybe I can make another layer and make it a little thicker. So I guess I can do that real quick since I'm waiting on 7TV and I can't really do anything else right now. Oops. It shouldn't be a problem just to crop over that since it's just white. I don't know how thick the outline is supposed to be though. I don't want it to look too gloppy, because then you run into the problem of not being able to see what's going on. But you said to make it thicker, so I'm gonna do that. This feels like how it feels like to take like a huge one of those big paint markers and like just go for everything in white, because this is the vibes here. Okay, I think I fixed it a little bit. Is this thick enough? Should I go thicker? Oh, I can go up here real quick. There's probably an easier way to do this. I just don't know what it is. Back, I went AFK again. All I did was add a more thicker white outline. Is it thick enough? Should I go even thicker? Just thinking of your input. Because I want it to stand out as much as it can without it looking weird. I think little spot on her hair between the hand and the hand. The part above her forehead. Let me clean that up a little bit. Eraser. Okay. Since I'm just doing an outline, it wasn't a big deal to just make another layer and do it again. I can do that without going over the drawing. The part in between the last two things that you did. Where? The curvy part. Here? I don't know which part you're talking about. Tire. Here? Oops, I'm using the eraser. I'm not sure which part you're talking about. Sorry, I'm starting to get a little tired, so it might be a little pega right now. I'm just aiming at a part that should be thicker. Let me check. Checking DM. This part. Also, this is the wrong brush. Also, this is the wrong brush with... Yeah. Can you turn these off? Well, you can't see it. Yeah, my brain is starting to turn off. I'm like, what's going on? Wish 7TV would freaking work. Let me merge this and let me try it again. Maybe this time it'll work, surely. So let me pop over to 7TV. Restrict image. Oh wait, I need to turn the background off. Did I mess up? Let me go back. Right, that's because I didn't do it right. Don't mind me being a little scared brained. Save as PNG. Let me do that one more time. Okay. Submit, please work. No, it's still not working. Crap. Let's try the other window capture again. I don't know why it's saying 1,000 by 1,000 frames, because the drawing canvas I'm using is only 500 by 500. Never seen this for Bozo before. I'm not really sure why they're saying it's big. Let me check. Canvas properties. Yeah, it's quite literally saying it's 500 by 500, so I don't know why it's showing up so big. I don't know if that's what's causing the problem or if it's just 7TV being stupid. But the other emote worked and it's the same size canvas, so I don't know why it's doing that. That one's like way better. Well, geez, I finally figured out how to do the stupid emote, but I can't upload it. Which is dumb. Let me try to go back. I've been loaded 7TB. Maybe I just need to come back and go back into the website. And surely it'll work this time. Pause champ. Oh my god. Let me rename the emote. Let me see if that works. Yo. Pause champ. 100%. Damn. I never had an issue with the same name. I don't know why it's not working, but I did hear that 7TV was having problems. So I'm probably gonna try it again in the morning and see if it works. Surely. Let's go back. Someone was asking me about Discord emotes, and I want to upload this, but it doesn't work. Which is stupid. No, I guess there's not really anything I can do about it right now, unfortunately. It'd been nice to see it on stream, exactly. Yeah, if it works, I will try it in the morning. And then, of course, I'll ping you if it does work. I think I am done withdrawing though. I'm getting kind of eepy. And I don't really want to get a headache. So I better stop. I'm gonna save this. Oops. I think I will play one round of GeoGuessr because that's what I always do. So I'm gonna save this. And then I guess I can just go straight in. I'll change the game though. Okay. Just one quick silly little game. Although I want to play more trivia games, so I need to find some that I can do on stream. Single player. I hate that they changed their website. That's a tingy thing to complain about, but whatever. Let's see where I happen to be today. Looks like I can close my music. This game has me in a stranglehold. I don't know why, but it's fun. Signs right off the bat. Maybe this is like Denmark or something. Probably somewhere like Norwegian, but I get my countries mixed up. Says up parks. Sasa. Like I said last time, it's pretty easy to tell if you're in America or not because someone somewhere is flying the flag. But that's not always the case in other countries, which I don't exactly blame them for that. But the fall colors are really pretty. What's that sign? I'm not sure what language it is. Maybe like Norway? I thought maybe Poland, but I don't know if this is Poland. It's not Scandinavia. I have no idea where I am. Could it be like Romanian or something? But even then, that doesn't look like Romanian or any Latin language per se, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Might be Poland. Yeah, maybe it is Poland. Ugh. Holy blur. Wait, does that say Latvia? Oh, it is Latvia. Cool. I was a little confused with the language, but... Yippee. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Latvian, obviously. Well, traffic. English-speaking country, but I don't think it's U.S. I think it's like Britain. It's definitely dreary enough to be Britain. Sorry, British people. I can recognize Scandinavian languages because that's where I'm from. Oh, interesting. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is Britain. It's low-key, not sure where this could be yet. Maybe it's like Japan, but I don't think it's Japan. We're looking at a bunch of nature. Where is this? No clue. The plants are making me think that this is somewhere that's probably like warmer. Not super cold, but I could be wrong. Did you see that one video of Chris Broad knowing every spot in Japan in this game and C-Dot freaking out? Yeah, that was funny. Maybe I'll become the top geoguessr streamer. That is a joke, by the way. Maybe this is like New Zealand or something. It's not the US, that's for sure. But these plants are like very tropical. And there's a sign, but maybe it's Brazil. I'm thinking maybe it is Brazil, not maybe I might watch some abroad in Japan tonight. I guess that's a windmill. What do you mean that windmill? Okay, that is a little creepy. Like, I'm satisfied in this game if I get, like, the right country. But deadass, you know what windmill that is? That's a bit much for me. I'm gonna go with Brazil. And hope that I'm right about this, because that fits the requirement. Oh. That's pretty close. You recognize the flower beds. Dude, traveling in Japan is his job. I mean, yeah. Right. But knowing the exact flower beds, let's just take it to the next level. At least I think. Not sure where this is. No sign. Again, it's looking like it's somewhere that's a bit on the warmer side of things than cold. But that doesn't really narrow anything down. This also looks like it could be Brazil, though. I don't think it is. Maybe it's like Spain. I couldn't recognize my own street if I played this game. I haven't played in years. Every year I get like a real urge to play this game. I don't know why. But maybe this is Portugal, not Spain. I'm thinking Portuguese, not Spanish. I'm gonna go with Portugal. Not quite. It's still close enough. Another particularly dreary place. I miss was probably like Russia or something. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Russia. I'll do one more round. Why not? Oh, this is Poland. I'm good at this. Thank you. One more clueless. I do need to get to bed because I'm gonna be a little busy tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna stream. I might need to work on the next video. Recording, and I did edit the footage. I just didn't voice it. But my voice has actually been doing pretty well, so I might want to do that in case I get more allergies. Because, like, that happens, like, all the time, unfortunately. And I have no idea where this is. Maybe this is, like, Australia. I thought this was America, but no. Definitely not. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna get this one wrong, though. It's pretty hilly, though. I thought Australia was mainly flat. Because I know some people have made the memes that, like, Australia's like Texas or Florida as far as how flat it is. But who knows? I'm not really sure what country this is. I know they speak some English, so Australia's not the most unlikeliest pick. But it could also be South Africa. And Australia also have English signs. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But there's a sign here. Wait, let's see what it says. I'm thinking maybe this is South Africa, not Australia. And watch me pick this and be like completely wrong. Oh, I was right. Pug. The plants were skipping more Africa than Australia. If it looks Dutch, it's Africans. Yeah, that makes more sense. And again, this also looks like a place that's like warm. Maybe the Philippines? Maybe Thailand? Indonesia, maybe? Although, trying to get through the narrow, like, streets is a little difficult in this game. But there's a sign. Maybe Sri Lanka. Clearly it's the North Pole. Obviously. Sri Lanka, maybe southern India. Oh yeah, Sri Lanka. Would you guess our collab could be funny? Yeah, I'd be down to do that. Obviously, I know, that could be a bit difficult. This feels like America. Right? All these places that look super hot. Me being wrong about everything. I wouldn't count on it with my health right now. Obviously, yeah, that's more important. But at least it hasn't been as hot. Although, the next couple of days might be a bit warmer down here. At least for me. But shouldn't be too long, clueless. I mean, one day the fatigue just goes away. It's like it showed up out of nowhere. Yeah, take it easy, of course. This looks like very hot. Canab. Maybe this isn't America. Is there driving? I might just cheese this map because there ain't nothing out here. This could be like West Texas. Arizona. Looks like New Mexico to me. Yeah, it could definitely be Arizona or New Mexico. Watch Breaking Bad so I know what New Mexico looks like. Of course. Oh, this is Utah. It's really pretty. Utah state sign. So what's the other sign say? So that could tell me what state I'm in. Utah and Arizona. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. So it's literally right here. Oh, well, not quite. Barren wasteland, this is pretty. I like desert landscapes. This is probably like Indonesia. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's either Indonesia or the Philippines. I'm thinking it's Indonesia. I drove the road when I moved there. It was pretty. I was looking at them, but I can't with the heat. Honestly, it probably wouldn't be any worse than Texas. At least it shouldn't be as humid, clueless. Yeah, this looks like Indonesia. Okay, I gotta play one more, and then I'll end stream. They always say one more, clueless. I knew it. This game has me addicted, man. What do you want me to say? Oh, this game keeps dropping me in the middle of nowhere. This is here. Are they even growing? New Holland. I think this is probably the US, but the roads are looking a little rough. Oops, there's a sign. Let me go back. 14 till... Yeah, I have no idea where this is. No sign. Although the triangle sign makes me think it's maybe Europe. But like, there's literally nothing else out here. So I think if I try to guess it, I might be wrong here. Sky... I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm not even gonna try it. So it's definitely not America. But it'd have to be Kansas. Only other state I've been to. Oh no, that ain't Kansas. I don't think so. Nordic European countries get me a little confused. But I think maybe it's like Sweden? Or like Finland? I'm gonna try Finland. I'm probably wrong. Yep, Lithuania. This could also be the Indonesia again. And you see a sign now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Indonesia again. Well, I'm gonna get a crack out of this one. Finland Saga. Gate. Kennedy isn't that flat. This is probably Indonesia again. Europe. Freestyle. More freestyle. There's just Italy. I would have said Spain, but I think it's Italy. I can't remember if I said this, but I'm gonna be gone for a few days around Thanksgiving. Okie dokie, that's cool. Enjoying time with your family. I'll probably will be, probably won't go too far. Probably won't go anywhere, to be honest. So, I might stream or something. We'll see. I'm thinking of starting the next part of Walking Dead soon. So maybe I'll do that next week. It's like here, so I gotta go. Take care, gang. Bye. Oh, how close are you to affiliate? I have to check again. I'm pretty sure I'm like almost up to 40 followers. It's just a viewer count that, has been stuck at like 1.5. But I know it's because I streamed late. If I streamed earlier, I probably would get closer. One more till 40. Yeah. 80 followers, mod check. I'm pretty sure this is Italy, so... People should follow if they want to. I don't want anyone to be able to feel pressure to do anything if they're just lurking. Because I love lurkers, because I used to be a lurker on Twitch. And now I decided to stream. So, I know it is. Sometimes you just don't feel like talking or interacting. You just want to exist. But I was excited when Uro followed me, so that was pretty cool. What else is going on? Of course, I can't see the full sign because it has an address on it. When someone follows me, I try to remember not to say their name, but out loud, unless they chat. Because some folks want to follow without intention exactly. I don't want to be weird about it. Because I know what it's like to not particularly want attention. But I see what's going on. But this stream is always like chill vibes, so I'm not gonna, oops. Welp. I'm not gonna force anyone to interact if they don't want to. They left dropping me in like the middle of nowhere, so. Yeah, I get my northern European countries confused. And when I look at the languages, it still doesn't seem to help all the time. But I need to get better at this part of the map, so. Whatever the case is, it's really pretty. It's giving fairy tale vibes. Not the anime, just like rolling hills and green. Looks like it's a Ghibli movie. Or a screensaver or something. Sometimes when I type fairy tale, I say tail. I hate it. This is probably wrong. Well, it's close enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. When I say TikTok, 4 o'clock, I say TikTok. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's funny. Oh my goodness. I don't even use that app. No offense, but you had to feel like, what's these kids doing with this TikTok mentality? Dear kids and them damn TikTok. I'm saying, talking about a blue sky, I'm gonna probably end up saying blue sky. Okay, it happens. I can't stand shorts content unironically. My shorts have been hit or miss, although lately I realize it takes a minute for them to pop off, but TikTok's been more or less the same, but I do think I enjoy making longer videos now. As opposed to before. But like I said, speaking of videos, I will probably be editing my next video, so I probably won't go live tomorrow. But if I finish early, maybe I will pop in for a quick stream. But don't hold your breath about that. Whenever someone is next to me and they're watching sports or TikToks on their phone, I compare it to secondhand smoking, secondhand cringe, secondhand brain fraud. I don't know. I still like watching art TikToks, but that's about it. But that's about as far as brain rot as I go, so. Even though I don't post on, like, Instagram anymore, my Instagram feed is unironically perfect. It has both art and anime and graphic design. And if only my posts would get any sort of engagement on there. But beggars can't be choosers. I hate when someone is watching one on loop. It makes me go insane. Yeah, that's a little too much. Do I want to read anyone? How many people are here? I don't know. I don't think I will read anyone tonight. So if I don't go live tomorrow, I will probably go live Monday. And I'll try to stream a little bit more next week because of the holidays, so we'll see. But I don't think I'm gonna read anybody because it's late. I had a good stream. Oh wait, let me try 7TV one more time though before I end. Oops. 7TV. Surely it'll work this time. Clueless. Oops. Surely. Please work. I could turn this into a clip if I do it live on stream. Damn it. Yeah. That did not work. Son of a bitch. It looks amazing though. Yeah, I think I sort of cooked. I'll probably try to do some more emotes off stream tomorrow or during the rest of the next week. So look out for those. I might just post them randomly. I might make an announcement. I might not. So we'll see how I go. Hopefully 7TV gets their act together because I really want to upload my emotes. What good do they do if I can't use them anywhere? Her. We'll make a profile pic. Yeah, I might switch it. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I had a good stream. I made an emote that doesn't look like complete dog water. And I figured out how to color digitally in a way that doesn't hurt my brain. So all in all, I'd say it's a pretty successful stream, and I may or may not go live tomorrow, but until then, until my next video or live stream or whatever happens first, goodbye, and take care, y'all.